Guys, welcome back. Happy November 1st. My camera's really off kilter because I moved it so we could do the spooky Halloween special. I want to talk to you about working with Loki and dealing with jealousy. And I don't just mean jealous people who keep score, like if you keep a blog and an experience happened to you and it didn't happen to them and they're mad. Or the kind of people that they expect to live their life exactly the same way you lived it. And they didn't get this experience, and they didn't get that experience, and they're mad, and when's it going to happen, and now. I don't mean those people. I mean the people that when they see you working with Loki, and they see you, you're turning your life around, because he has a habit of showing up when our lives are absolute mess. And you're starting to do better. And you're starting to turn your life around. And maybe your personality is changing, and maybe your outlook on life is changing. People that knew you before, some people, they'll be okay, whatever. Some people will not notice, they're totally oblivious. And every so often you get that one person that's like, no, you can't change because I'm not ready for you to change. I do not want this. I do not want you to change. I'm actually angry at you for changing. And how dare you? And how dare you have, success, because I don't want this for you. Some people, they kind of like us when we're broken. They kind of like the messed up pre-Loki person we were for whatever reason. Let's not even try to think of their reasons because we're not like them. And they'll pull out their bag of tricks. Whatever their bag of tricks is. Maybe they're the kind of people that cry. Maybe they're the kind of people that act friendly. Maybe they're aggressive. Maybe they're doing something that I've never seen before. But you know these people. You know these people. The moment you start turning your life around, they're saying, no, this isn't going to work. You can't do it. I don't believe in you. You have to kind of get into the headspace, and it's not easy, that you have to let those people behind. I forget who said it. Maybe it was Delilah, maybe it was another motivational speaker, but don't give anyone free headspace. Whoever said it, don't give your detractors headspace. If you feel them coming up in your head, if you feel yourself remembering stuff they said in the past, and you're starting to feel like frustrated and all, like all tight in your energy or whatever, let it go. Let it go. They have to live with being that kind of person, and that's not something I'm wishing on them. It's just, that's their reality. That's the kind of person they are. And maybe, since energy tends to go around, as we know with magic, maybe when they are turning their lives around, someone from their past will come and say, oh, no, you can't turn your life around. You can't have better things. You can't be a decent human being. I'm dragging you back down with me. So that's something to think about as we work with Loki. I don't think Loki himself attracts it, but I think it's like if you work with Loki or you work with any other god, and you've turned your life around, and you've become this different person because you've turned your life around. You'll always meet those people that say you've changed, and they don't like it. They don't approve. Yeah, they don't approve because you no longer need their acceptance because you have self-acceptance. You no longer need their validation because you have inner validation, and so forth and so on. You will still have bad days working with Loki, yeah, but they get better and better. And as you do the work, whatever the work you have to do is, your work's different from any work I have to do, you'll find things to prove. And if you're having like a really bad day, go to Loki, and he'll keep you on even keel. He keeps me on even keel whenever I'm doing things, and he's like, well, I approve, and I'm happy, but let's not overdo it, because you all know me. I tend to go in full throttle and go overboard and be completely unlike myself, and Loki will just be looking at me like, you sure you know what I'm doing? I'll be like, I got this. And so, he'll kind of gradually bring me back to center, but it's usually a steady upward improvement. And if you have a day where it feels like you fell back into your old ways, it's okay. It happens. Just, regroup with Loki. It happens. It's not, it's not a contest. There's no punishment for the days when you feel lousy and you feel like you haven't made any progress at all. There's no punishment for, if these people do come into your life and, start giving you hassle and everything. There's no punishment for feeling terrible about it. There's no one right way to be. So don't think because someone from your past came up and is hassling you and you feel rotten about it for whatever reason that you failed. You did not fail. We feel lousy when people hassle us. It doesn't matter who they are. We're human beings. We don't like that. We don't like to be treated unfairly. We don't like to be treated cruelly. So just, work with Loki. And when these people do come up, it's okay if you get ugh, but you don't have to give them headspace. Do what you can do. If you can break off contact completely, that's brilliant. If you can't, treat them like a toxic substance and minimize contact. So I hope that helped, guys. And it's not always an easy thing to deal with. And just because I'm sitting here talking to you now does not mean like the next time it happens to me, I won't be like, oh. But I figured I would share that for you because as I'm doing stuff and I'm working today, I'm really like sleepy today. All the energy I used yesterday, it's like gone and I'm like sleepy. But I figured I would get that out for you guys. And I hope you're all doing well. And it's freezing cold here, but it's supposed to get nice and warm for 3 or 4 days. So if I don't see you, I'm outside enjoying the weather if it actually does get warm. Okay, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.